He's an old school brute.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the G1 Bruticus. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, usually I would take a quick look at the packaging, but I don't have the original packaging for these guys, but I do have an empty bottle of sparkling ice. It's good. I like this. So, moving right along. So here we have the G1 Combaticons. You guys seem to enjoy the G1 Menasor review, so I figured, hey, we'll do the Combaticons while we're waiting for some new stuff to come in. So here we have the G1 Combaticons. We have Blastoff, we have Swindle, we have Onslaught, we have Brawl, and we have Vortex. And right off the bat, we'll just do a quick size comparison here. So here they all are with G1 Prime, and again, yeah, scale, G1 didn't care about that. So there you go. So first in line is Blastoff, the Space Shuttle. Detail-wise, not a whole lot going on. You got the cockpit section painted there, black for the nose cone. Got some purple stickers here. All the stickers on mine are repro labels. The rub signs are originals, but all the other stickers are repro labels to make them all look all nice and new, like the day they were born. The Decepticon symbol up top there. So you can see he has these big cannons that plug in to the rear thrusters there, so you can arm him up. If you want to, it's totally optional. You just plug right in. So hey, you have the option, and as always, options are good. And he does have little landing gears, so you can actually kind of roll them around a little bit if you want to. And there you go. And of course we have the rub sign, and it's again kind of warm down here, so you can kind of, and there you go. Doesn't take much. Actually, you know what? I think actually, if I remember correctly, I think this rub sign is actually a reproduction, a repro rub sign. I don't think this one's an original actually. The other ones are, but I think this one was so messed up that I got a repro for it. I can tell just by the way it looks. There we go. There you go. Woo! Decepticon. Are you shocked? Of course you are. Everyone is. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So let us remove his weapons and put them off to the side, and we shall transform him. Now it's a G1 toy, so as you can guess, the transformation is quite simple. You just extend his legs, flip the wings back, you can flip this tail fin to whatever side you want, and then we just split the whole nose cone assembly. You want to pull the arms up and bring them out to the side, rotate, bring down, and rotate this section here. That becomes his hand. And bring the arm down, rotate, rotate. And there you have Blastoff in his robot mode. And, you know, it's a G1 toy. Doesn't look great, but hey, this is my childhood, and the childhood of many others. So let's take a look at that tiny little pinhead of his. You can see, not a lot of paint going on. Again, all the sticker detailing on the chest. And yeah. Now, articulation-wise, the shoulders are on a ball joint, so they can rotate, they can move in and out. You can use the transformation joint as well for some articulation. His wrists can rotate as well, and that's pretty much it. Hey, it's a G1 toy. And if you want, you can take these cannons here, and they will plug on to his legs, like so. So you can do that if you want to, and obviously for, I didn't show this off for the shuttle mode, but if you want, you can actually have these plugged in underneath the wings as well for shuttle mode. That's a thing you can do also if you want to do it. As always, options. Options are good. Options are wonderful. You can give him some like leg cannons there for robot mode if you wish. And he does have his own little handgun here, just done in brown. And that pegs into what we're going to call a hand. There you go. Can pew pew bang bang. Pew pew bang bang. So you can have all that going on. Me personally, I don't leave these attached. But that's just me. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. But there you have Blastoff. Then next up, we have Swindle in his little army jeep mode. I guess not a whole lot to talk about detail-wise. You do have some seats molded in there. Stickers. All that good stickery goodness. Of course, you have the big cannon and his handgun plugged right up top, which can rotate. And you do have the rub sign right up front, which doesn't take much to activate it because it's pretty warm down here. So there you go. He's a Decepticon. Yay! He rolls! As rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. So let's get down to transformation. Woo! So let's just remove that. And you just want to take the windshield here. Just push that down. Extend the legs. Rotate them around. And we take the hood section here. That just collapses down onto his back. We pull out his little stick arms. And there you go. There you have Swindle in his robot mode. And he's just a brick of a man. Just a big brick of a man. Oh, G1. But let's get in close here. So we can take a look at the head sculpt. You can see they painted his eyes, his big eyes, all nice and purple-like. And again, all the sticker detailing on it. And the back is the back. And we can give him his guns. We can give him his big old cannon, plug it into this hand. Give him the little handgun here. And he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. And also take you for every cent you have. So, there you have Swindle. And next up we have Brawl. Actually, before we get to Brawl, I forgot to show off Swindle's articulation here. You know, his little arms can rotate. He does technically have knees, which don't serve too much purpose, but hey, it's a thing that moves. If you need it to move, his head can move down, but that's more for a combination thing. But yeah, so Swindle. So now, Brawl. We have Brawl, the big old tank here. And again, detailing-wise, not a whole lot to talk about. Some kind of symbol right up front, some sticker detailing. And as if there was enough armaments just by being a tank, you got these big cannons right up front, which can angle up and down. You can see he does have his little handgun here, which just plugs into the top. So you can have even more guns, as if he didn't have enough. And you got the treads. There's the back. There's the bottom. And we have the rub sign right there. Let's see what he is. I wonder what he is. Oh, look! He's a Decepticon. Shocker. There you go. And he does have little rolling wheels, so you can actually roll them around, which is nice. Drift, do all kinds of things. Hey! So, yeah. And as you can see, the turrets can rotate as well. So, there you go. So, let's get down to transformation. So, let's remove these big guns, put them off to the side. And what we're going to do here with Brawl is we're going to take the turret and just raise that up, get it out of the way. You want to extend what will be his upper body. That will free up the legs to rotate down. And then we take this whole front section. This will come down. His arms will come down, and then we just collapse the turret onto his back. And there you have Brawl in his robot mode. And he's also just kind of a brick of a man with a really protruding chest there. There you go. He needs a Brawl. Anyway, that's getting closer here on that tiny little head sculpt of his. There it is. Little baby head sculpt. We got some stickers there on the waist. There for his feet. On the back. Just has a turret on it. And articulation-wise, you know, the arms can rotate. You have to kind of get the turret out of the way, but the arms can, you know, they can rotate. They can move. Again, technically, you know, he does have knees, but they don't serve too much purpose because once they're not locked, they support no weight whatsoever. But hey, it's a thing that moves if you want it to move. And we can give him his little handgun here. So you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. And as far as the big guns go, I don't think these Just drop your gun, man. I don't think there's anywhere to actually store this in robot mode. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Oh no. There you go. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. I never had the instructions for these guys, so I don't know. I'm sure all of you do. Hey, at the end of the day, what does it matter? I have these guys displayed in combined mode anyway, so weapon storage is not my main concern. But anyway, there you have Brawl. And next up, we have Vortex, the helicopter man here. And there he is in his helicopter mode. And again, detailing-wise, not a whole lot to talk about. You got the cockpit there, painted in black. He has a gun right up front. He's got some cannons in the back. And some sticker detailing. Everything spins as it should. Like so. And of course, you got the rub sign right here on the side, which is already kind of activated because it's warm down here. And whoop, Decepticon. And yeah, well, there's the bottom. And he does have rolling wheels as well, so you can roll him around if you want to. Hey, things you can do if you want to do it. So let's get down to transformation. Oh, so let us remove cannons, put them off to the side. We can remove this front gun right here as well. And we may proceed. So you just extend the front and rotate the legs downward. And we come up here and we just extend this whole back section and split the arms and bring them down. And this hinge is really tight on mine, and it honestly scares me a bit because these are old toys and I don't want to break them. Anyways, bring that down, rotate the arm. You take this section here and this will just flip to the back of his arm like so. And same thing on the other side, just bring that down, rotate it around, bring that back, and then you take this little backpack here, and this will rotate upward like that. And there you have, hey, stay up, man. Stay up. Stay up. Stay. Oh, wait. Doesn't he have little, does he have little heel spurs? I thought he did. No. Nope. I thought he had little heel things that flipped out on him. That's another toy I'm thinking about. It's not him, obviously. He doesn't like to stand. But there you have Vortex. There you have Vortex in his unstable robot mode. I could have sworn there was something that flipped out for this guy. Thinking of somebody else. I'm definitely thinking of somebody else. But there's Vortex. He doesn't. He's just drunk with old age. There you go. Let's get in close here so we can take a look. That's that little pea head of his. Little red visor. Decepticon symbol. Stickers. And moving up the back. It's got the backpack going on. The spinny backpack. Ooh. And articulation wise, again, shoulders on a ball joint. Arms can rotate, move in and out. You can use that transformation hinge if you want to. You know, technically he has knees, but really they serve no purpose, and he can't even stand up on his own. So it just is what it is. Hey! He's standing. He's standing. My baby boy can stand on his own. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. Who's your big boy now? Okay, so you can give him his weapons if you want. You can give him these big old cannons here. And you can plug him on the side of his arms. He's definitely not going to stand there. Oh, hey! My big boy is standing all on his own. Oh. And we can give him this little gun here. The only way you can hold it is there's a little post right here. You can just plug it into the side like that. So, you know, hey, you can kind of arm him up. Looks kind of ridiculous, but hey, it's G1. It's all ridiculous, really, when you think about it. But there you go. So there you have Vortex. And last but certainly not least, we have the leader of the Combaticons. Here we have Onslaught, and he was always my favorite of this set. I like this guy. I like him a lot. Well, let's get in close here again so we can take a look at the details. So this right here are his actual fists, kind of poking out there, kind of serving as the front grille. And the Subcon stickers here on either side. Of course, he has the rub sign, which is already kind of activated because, again, it's warm down here. And, oh, look, he's a Decepticon. And we actually do get some molded detail throughout, which is nice, as well as that sticker detailing, which looks pretty good. Of course, he does roll. He rolls as rolling things should. There's the bottom. Of course, you have these big cannons up top, which you can move up and down if you want. So there you have that. Now he does have a kind of base mode, ramp mode thing, like Motormaster did. And to do that, you want to unplug this section here. You want to split this back section and extend what will be his legs and bring them out to the sides like this. Pretty much like you're going into Bruticus mode here, and then you just slide them up and slide them up like so. You take the whole cab section here, you split it, and you bring it down to the sides like that. And then we take this, and this actually goes around his head back here. Oops. And it does actually stay securely. There we go. And you do that, and then we bring in this ramp piece right here, and this little tab, little slot right there, and you just plug it in, and there you have Onslaught's kind of basey ramp mode-y thing. Hey, why not? Dare I say why not? It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. So there you go. But now we'll get down to the real transformation, shall we? It's okay. You almost knocked your people over there, man. So we'll just remove these, put that off to the side for now, and to get him into robot mode, we're pretty much already there. So we just want to extend the legs and just bring them down. Take this section, flip that up to make a leg, second vest, just like the vest. So extend, bring that down, bring this back. Make sure all that is extended all the way. There we go. They click into place all nice like. And then we come here to his arms. You got little sliders to get his fists out. And sometimes they get stuck at the last part here. At least on mine. Come on. Come on. There we go. Get his fists out on either side. There we go. And you stay. You stay. So we got that going on, and we do have a little bit of we do have to do a little bit of parts forming. This is why my tongue stops working. We have to do a little bit of parts forming. What? Parts forming? Yes! It's G1. It's pretty much all parts forming. Come on now. But we now plug in his chest piece, like so, and then we can take his cannons here. You can slide these back, like so it's a little bit more compact. And just plug that onto his back. Like so, and there you have Onslaught in his robot mode. And like I said, he was always my favorite of this set. I don't know, I really dig Onslaught. I really do. It just has a charm to him. You know, it's bricky, it's bricky, it's boxy, it's blocky, as all G1 toys are. But I don't know, he has a charm to him, which I quite like. But let's get in close here on that head sculpt, which looks pretty good. Again, you got sticker detailing on the chest, stickers on the shoulders, stickers, more stickers, more stickers. Overall, looks pretty good. And he's got the big old cannons there on his back. Articulation-wise, his head can rotate. He does have head rotation. Woo, he can turn his head. He can look. He can look places. He can look. The arms can do a full 360. Can move in and out. You can also use the transformation joint as well. Legs can't do much as far as forward and back, but they can move outward due to transformation, so we can do the full splits. You have that weird joint there, if that serves any purpose for you. That's, you know, hey, I don't know. Hey, things that move, if you need it to move. And that's pretty much it's there. And of course, he has his gun right here, which also doubles as Bruticus's gun. So I'm going to take that and plug that into his hand, and he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. So there you have Onslaught, and there you have oh, come on, man. There you have the Combaticons. So now let's get down to combination, shall we? So we'll start off with the blast off here. So we'll remove his gun, put that off to the side, and we're pretty much going back into shuttle mode. So you want to rotate the arms up, rotate his hands, bring the arms up, rotate, bring up. Let's play all this back together, like so. Collapse this down. You can leave this down, and that's pretty much it. We just flip out the combiner peg, and it's pretty much good to go. And then we bring in the fist, the R fist, and that will plug in, and there he is in arm mode. So now we'll move on to Swindle. We have to remove his weapons, put those off to the side, and then we just collapse his arms in, just bring his legs up, and he's pretty much good to go. And we bring in the R foot, and that will just peg in right there, and he's all good to go. Next up is Brawl. Remove the gun. We just need to get this out of the way, bring the arms up. We need to rotate his legs back up like so. Collapse that down, and I believe he's good to go. Let me just slide that in, and there you go. We bring in the other foot, the L foot, and that just pegs in there, and he's good to go. And you just keep falling over like you want to do, and we'll remove his weapons, remove the weapons, and to get him into arm mode, just rotate, bring this around, bring it up, rotate, bring this out, bring this up, collapse that down, and the legs actually stay just like that, and then you flip up the combiner peg, and he gets the L fist. That plugs in right there, and he's all good to go. And last but not least, we have Onslaught. Put his gun off to the side, and we'll just remove this just because it usually falls off anyway, so I'm just going to take that off. Remove his chest piece, and we're going to slide up his fist. The arms just rotate back like that. For the legs, you just bring them out, bring them down, slide this up. Same thing on the other side, second verse just like the first, out, down, slide. And we got that. So now we bring in the combined mode chest piece here, and that will plug in right there. On mine it's a little loose. It does clip in underneath as well, but it just still is a little bit loose on mine. You stay. You stay. Stay. And we bring in the combined mode head, and that just slides right over Onslaught's head, like so. And we are ready to combine. So, plug on the legs. Plug on the legs. You stay up, and we come up here, and then we plug on the arms, like so, and we come back here, and we give them these big old back cannons. We're going to slide them up to this position if you want. I'll leave them down, it's up to you. As always, your toy, display it however you wish, and mine has always had a bit of a stability problem. He likes to lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. But there you have Bruticus There you have Bruticus Ultimate. This is a problem I have with mine for some reason. He just likes to lean back and he wants to fall back. Because he just does. Because he just does. And usually what fixes it for me is if I take Brawl and actually plug him on the other way. Usually if I do this and switch the foot around, this actually keeps him up just fine. So, what works for me? But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, there you have Bruticus. And yeah, it's a G1 combiner, so it's, you know, it's nothing fantastic, but back in the day, this was pure joy. It still is, honestly. Still is. As far as I'm concerned anyway, because this just brings back good memories. Good memories of the good old days. The good old days. But let's get the big brute here all close so we can take a look at that head sculpt. We just got some red for the eyes. Actually, some pretty nice details going on there in the head. We got the new chest piece here, Decepticon symbol right there at the forefront. And all around, again, it's a G1 combiner, so it looks like a G1 combiner. But there you go. And again, it's really weird. Like I've seen pictures of G1 Bruticuses that, you know, stand up just fine with Brawl oriented the way he's supposed to be with the turret up front. But, you know, as you saw, like for me, like, I don't know. He just, like, if I have it this way, the way it's supposed to be, it just throws his balance completely off. Like he then just wants to tip back, and there's nothing I can do about that. He just wants to go. He just wants to go. So, like, so, yeah, that's why I have to have mine displayed this way, because otherwise he just won't stand up. Oops, let me reposition this here. There we go. But yeah, I have to have him displayed like this, because otherwise he just won't stay up. That right there, boom, solid. I don't know. I don't get it, but hey, whatever. It's an old toy. Probably just temperamental. Hey, it happens. Now, articulation-wise, you know, it's a G1 toy. There's not much to it, but his head can actually rotate. So that's a bonus right there. Of course, the arms can rotate. Well, you don't want this whole thing to go, but the arms can rotate. And, you know, you got wrist rotation. Technically, you have a weird elbow joint there on this side if you need it for something. You know, his back guns will fall off really easily. That's a thing that it can also do. If you want to, as far as the legs, you know, the legs are locked in here, so there's nothing much that can happen there. As far as Swindle goes, you know, I've seen people say this. A lot of people said this in the Menosaur review. Like, if you turn him around, now he has knees. Like, I don't really count that as a knee, and as far as posing goes, that serves no purpose whatsoever. But yeah, you can do that if you want. It gives him knees that are kind of useless, but hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. But it's supposed to be like that, and, you know, feet can rotate. And, of course, we can give him his big old gun here. Just plug that into his hands so he can pew back. The joints of the shoulders are really tight, so they end up just moving this whole piece, which then knocks off his chest plate. So, you know, that's a thing. That's a thing. There you go. Pew bang bang, pew bang bang. There you go. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. But there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with G1 Prime. And again, we're going to keep it G1 for these comparisons. So there he is with G1 Prime. Here he is with G1 Trigger Crotch, aka Megatron. And here he is with G1 Menosaur, and you can see he's a little bit taller there than Menosaur. So, there you go! So there you have a G1 Bruticus. Another oldie, but a goodie. It's G1, so it's nothing spectacular, nothing amazing, nothing mind-blowing. It's simple, it's basic as can be, but I love it. I love it dearly. So there you go. Now, if you were like a G1 Bruticus of your own, you know, your best bet, eBay, you know, conventions, toy shows. Just look around. But of course, for your other Transformers needs, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com, linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my G1 playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter. All of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the G1 Bruticus. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Boom in your face. Did you see it? Yes, Bruticus saw. It's hilarious. Hey, what are you two talking about? Nothing, my lord. Yes, we talk about nothing. You're talking about my trigger, aren't you? What? No. What are you talking about? Bruticus not even notice. You're lying. I know you are. You're both lying. Especially you! Because Starscream made you. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. But Bruticus... Pants on fire!